Well, here we are again. Welcome to the Women Project. I'm Ilonka Deaton.
I think you have it down. I think you have it down.
Yes,
You
I
s
do. I've been working so hard at it. The Women Project.
I'm
The
so
the
proud of you.
women,
Aren't
the
we proud of
women,
you?
women project. You helped
I
me. Thank
noticed
you.
that on your very, very funny reel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cracked me up with that, by the way, but you
But
said it correctly. You're
but
like,
it's
"The
taken me.
Woman Project Survival Guide."
Yep. But this is we've now filmed several episodes, but I want to say though on episode 3 that just released today, I still say women's. So. But hey, tell them who you are, Miss Beautiful.
I don't feel beautiful today. I feel tired because I was up so
Beautiful.
late texting you. So my name is Summer Elliott. I'm Summer Elliott. I am the co-founder of The Woman Project,
Whoop, whoop.
and it is Monday and officially the first day of summer vacation for the kids.
Yes, it is. And have your kids asked you yet, what are we doing today?
Yeah. Oh, last night you should see the text messages.
Yes, so have mine.
Yes,
So,
already.
but this is a special edition. This is not our normal podcast. Our podcast usually drops on Mondays. This is a very special one that we are filming for you because we are releasing this coming Wednesday our official. Tell them, Summer.
Hot moms, cold coffee, which I have. Summer survival guide. Dun, dun, dun,
Summer
dun.
Survival Guide. We
Okay, so
wrote something incredible for all of you moms out there. It is a funny survival summer guide so that you do not lose your
tits.
tits. Yep, and keep
I,
your
I
wit.
well, let me tell you guys something. So we are in the process of trying to sell a home
Yes. Breathe.
during summer vacation.
I'm gonna be
I
praying
wrote a
for
blog
you.
post last night that was incredibly real. I even read it to my husband, and he started laughing because I don't know what I was thinking saying yes to this during the summer
With
because
selling your house?
selling our house, because anybody that's ever sold your house, you understand it is like it it brings you as close to Jesus as you can possibly get. Like,
Yes,
I've
you're
had to
on your
text you,
knees.
I've had to text my mom. I'm like, "Remind me I'm saved, ladies."
Yes.
And,
Begging. Lord,
and
please.
now the kids are gonna be here, and the house is supposed to look perfect, and the dogs, and the husband, and the teenagers
That's
home
so
for
much
summer break.
pressure.
So,
That's
I
so much
am
pressure, so much stress. You
I
need our summer survival guide.
oh, I know I've been reading it
You need our printable encouragement for your fridge.
from my
Which,
fridge.
by the way, ladies, we have that in our guide. We have printables for you that you can put on your fridge, and it's going to remind you how amazing you are. You're amazing, Summer.
Well, let's walk through it.
You're doing so good.
Thanks.
Cleaning the house, keeping it together. You're a working mom, right? I'm a working
Well, I'm
mom
so
too.
excited to go to work tomorrow. I'm never excited to go into the office because I hate driving. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be there, like, at 6
You're like,
AM.
you're gonna beeline it. You're like, thank you for Memorial
Dan's
Day,
gonna
but
be
I'm
like,
out.
"I'm spending the night, guys."
Yeah, I'm
No,
spending the night here.
I
Well,
I
just
don't
so
I
you,
just I don't recommend that you try to sell a house in during summer break. It's
no,
definitely not
it's
for
stressful.
the faint of heart. Yeah, oh,
Well, I've
so
been praying for you, and I will continue to
thank
pray
you.
for you that it will move fast and that God's wisdom will guide you and Eric on
Thank you.
what you need to do. Okay, serious question. How many times have you reheated your coffee this morning?
I haven't reheated it yet but I've
It's
refilled it
cold.
twice, but it is cold right now, and I don't
It's
care.
cold, but
And my
and you
teeth
don't
are gonna
care.
be brown, but I'm gonna drink cold coffee.
Well, mine is lukewarm. And look, all my lipstick marks, I have reheated this probably 5 times this morning, and I still
Well,
haven't finished 1 cup.
oh, that's a
No,
sin.
take it, kids. Take it, kids. Oh, wait, we're filming. Put it down. Go reheat it. So at this point, I should just dump it out and get into the cup. But you would think with all the Yeti cups I have in my house that I would go get a Yeti cup. Would I do that? No.
No,
No. How many Yeti cups do
absolutely
you have
not.
in your house?
Several.
Yeah. And see,
Most
I
of them,
always
but,
don't even
like
need the Yeti cup.
yeah, well, I'm missing, like, a top on one, and It's a mess, and that's what I'm excited for about the summertime. So let's talk about this. So for those of us that are just joining us, first of all, this is not our typical podcast, as Ilonka said, but we are the Woman Project, Summer Elliott, Ilonka Deaton, and we have real conversations about real crap in life, like selling a
Real crap
house,
in life,
like kids screaming about the dog being suffocated under a blanket a few minutes ago,
which just that
about
just happened, yeah.
just happened, about husbands saying, "What do I do with the children?"
Yes, what do I do
I
with the
love that.
children? I'm
The
like, "Take them
children.
outside." He's like, "They're gonna run back in my house." I'm like, "I don't we need 30 minutes of silence to do this podcast." I have 3 kids under 10 years old. I have a 9, a 7, and a 4-year-old. And my 7-year-old this morning, literally when we were setting up, wants the dog to sit with him. We have a golden doodle, English white,
Fun.
and he wants to pet her. But the dog is now irritated by the kids. So now the dog is running away from the kids, and the kids are trying to capture the dog. So they decided to put her under a blanket. I'm like, "You're going to kill her. You cannot suffocate the dog. Get her out from under the blanket." And Summer's like, "My audio isn't working." And Bill's like, "Well, I'm
Nothing's
trying to
working.
fix the audio." It's
Well, we've
chaos.
been here for over an hour.
Yes.
And finally, we just said, just, you know what? Let's go with it. Like, I'm sure I'm echoing really bad because I'm sitting in a bedroom that is naked. I have nothing in my house.
Yeah, and that's
Everything
echoing
is,
because you're trying to sell this house.
I'm trying to sell this house, which
Don't worry,
I'll
we'll
be
fix
really
your audio.
honest. I just have a feeling the Lord is closing that door and it's totally fine. And ladies, I do want to say that if God closes a door and you know it in your heart, don't try to force it open. And I have learned over the many, many years, Alonga,
Yeah,
especially because we have moved so many times, that even though we wanted to do something, I think that the Lord's just saying not yet. And I am
yeah,
totally okay with that. And you're going fuzzy on my screen.
yeah.
There you are. You're back.
You know what? That's a very good point. And often I don't want to wait on the Lord. It's hard for me because I'm a can-do person and I want to get it done. So I have
Me too.
to, constantly pray like, Holy Spirit, rein me back in, help me to slow down and listen to you. But we're sharing all of this with you because we want you to know that we do not have it together. Okay? We don't. We don't have our lives together. It is chaotic in our atmospheres, our homes. If you saw my laundry right now, you would literally offer to come over and fold my laundry for me. You would
Have
feel
you seen?
sorry for me.
We've had showings all weekend, and I've literally just been shoveling everything into the dryer to the point where it popped open this morning. And I was like, oh, I forgot about this. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, that it was just going to do
It's
itself. And
just
then I'm
gonna
like, oh, now
disappear.
I got to fold it. But yeah,
And
I
we're
get
day
it.
1 into summer. So as we
Day
start
one.
this, I do wanna say I'm very patriotic at heart. And I'm so grateful to all the men and women who have sacrificed their lives for the United States. I'm very proud of the American flag, even though I'm from South Africa. I am all in, baby, with popcorn and corn dogs and the American flag, and I'm an American citizen, and I'm so, so, so proud of that. But I do know that
I'm
many
so glad you're
families.
an American citizen.
Thank you.
I
I'm
mean,
very
I love
proud to
South
do that.
Africa. It was super fun, but I'm so glad you're here.
Well, I'm very happy
You're
to be an
you're
American.
you're
I'm an American, baby.
you're a
I can say
US
all
girl.
y'all, all y'all. Okay, so for all y'all out there who have
Can
families
you
who
say
have
rad?
rad, who
That's
have
so bad.
sacrificed their lives, I want to say thank you.
Amen.
My dad was in the South African Air Force, and I really, really, really appreciate everything that you have done. And we are very sorry for those of you who have lost loved ones, but please know that you are not forgotten, and we hold you in very high esteem today. I watched the parade this morning that was happening. It was very moving, to see all the different, like the American Indians and their dances to
So
honor
beautiful.
members of their community who have sacrificed their lives, and the big bands playing and the army band and just everybody showing up for that. And it's we can never forget the sacrifice because without that we would not have freedom. And let me tell you, being from South Africa and growing up behind very high walls and bars and security systems, freedom is something that we have to treasure, right, Summer?
Well,
Mhm.
yes. And I was just there in South Africa with you, which was a beautiful trip and one I'll never forget. And I can't wait to go back. But I remember looking over at you and I finally was like, "Wait a second. Like, everywhere you go, you are behind bars, except on the freeway, which is where you should be because it's crazy. They drive it's so foreign than here, but you see a completely different perspective of what it is like to truly not be free in some ways, and I think that as a country, um, it is very easy for us to forget how beautiful our Constitution is, how beautiful our military is, and, she's worth fighting for, as you know,
100%.
because
America the Beautiful. She really is.
she is
Yep, she
beautiful.
really is.
She's a little
So,
upside down right now, but you
a
know
little
what?
bit. It's okay.
Sometimes
We
you gotta
weathered the
shake,
storm.
gotta
One
shake
nation under God. One
indivisible.
nation under God. Yes, as long as we keep our
Amen.
eyes on God, we'll be okay. So happy Memorial Day, everybody. Happy
Happy
Memorial.
Memorial Day.
Now, ladies, for this summer survival guide, let's dive into this.
I'm
You
gonna
do not
pull
wanna
it up.
miss this, okay? This is a magazine that Summer and I wrote.
Gorgeous.
She, with her very talented creative design style, put it together for us, and it is releasing today, which is Wednesday. It is releasing today, and you want to go and get this. It's free for you. Our website is www.thewomenproject.net. When you log on, it's going to give you a pop up, and you are going to get this free guide. And believe me, you want it. It is hilarious. It is funny. It has real encouragement for you to get through the summer. It's got amazing tips, right, Summer?
It does. So I'm just
Yeah.
looking at the index right now, and
Yes.
we start with summer sanity savers because
I love
Lord
that.
knows if there's anything that tests us in the summer, it is our children. Mom, mom, mom,
Mom,
mom, mom,
mom,
mom,
mom,
mom. I'm
mom.
bored. Mom,
I'm
mom.
hungry.
I'm
Can I get a
hungry.
snack
Mom,
you just ate? Where's that snack? Well, I don't know what this.
I don't know.
I'm hungry again. I'm thirsty.
I
Give me
want
a
to go
snack. Because
swimming. I want
Summer,
to get
let's
out.
face
I
it,
want to go swimming.
tiny human beings, they eat like they are triathlon Olympic athletes in training.
I know.
They eat constantly, right? So one of the helpful tips that we give you for your car is pack double the snacks.
Yes.
The snacks that you pack, that's enough, it's not enough. Okay, pack double the snacks. We have tips for you on snack packing for your car, the survival guide for your car, on what to have in there, how to keep your mind sane, how not to lose your cool, things that you're desperately going to need in that car, and things to let go of that you have in that car, like that gummy bear that is permanently found a home in the seat that is melted that you're never gonna get off. Let it go. Just let it go. Okay? We are going to live under grace this summer and
Amen.
enjoy the moments because one day we're not going to have toys on the floor. We're not going to have tiny handprints on
I
every
know.
single um, appliance in our house. And the voices are going to be quiet. This is going to make me cry. Hmm. The voices are going to be silent and they're going to be grown. So we need to treasure rather the moments of spending time together than to worry about the laundry or how many, gourmet Pinterest meals we made and focus on the tiny moments with them, right?
Amen. Well, it's funny because I'm actually flying home on Wednesday and I am going to my daughter's house. And it's so weird because I'm going to her house. And I was thinking about that as I was going through all this. And I remember, even though I was a single mom and literally had like a penny in the bank, summer was very stressful for me because I couldn't do a lot of things with them. But I loved, like, the community pool, and I loved just watching them jump in and, the little feet and them doing their little things and the towels and getting our little bag ready to walk over there and, "Mom, can we go now, Mom?" And now I am going to her house, and she's making me dinner, and it's very weird. And she's a boyfriend, and they're, like, getting married, and that's even weirder. And I'm like, my gosh, where did this go? And I kid you not, it goes by like that. And even with Reese and Haley, Reese is already staying the night at her friend's house last night and just life changes fast.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that we did this because it reminds me of just how How fun. Summer
It
can be, yes, stressful,
it
but that's
does.
part of the fun.
You know, and I'm glad you said that. So, personally, I'm in a work transition place in my life where I don't have expendable cash. I am paycheck to paycheck making ends meet, and I don't have that extra to where I can say, "Oh, yeah, you wanna go to the movies 4 times this month, and do you wanna do this, and do you wanna do that? Oh, yeah, let's just get in the car and go to Dollywood." I'm not in a position this summer to do that, and so the community pool is what we will be doing this summer. And so in this guide, we were intentional to put some budget penny saver things in there because I'm literally that mom this summer,
Mhm. Me
where
too.
I'm gonna have to be creative in, to say, "Hey, listen, a movie night is still a good summer night with the family, to make popcorn and get blankets and to sit with them and have that
But that's
moment."
the best. Oh my gosh. So, okay, let me ask you a question. When
Yeah.
you were a kid, what was
Mhm.
your favorite, like when you look back, what is your favorite memory growing up at your age
Summer?
now? So for me at almost 49 years old,
Okay,
I
I'm
still
43.
have favorite summer memories. What's yours?
Okay, my ultimate favorite summer memory. Now remember, December is summer for us in South Africa, right? So we
That's
completely the
right.
opposite season, right? But it doesn't matter, okay? Same kind of summer things
Still
apply.
summer.
My absolute favorite thing was when my mom would bring out sliced watermelon in the little triangle shapes
Yep.
to the side of the pool because we had a pool, and she would just set it on a paper plate on the side of the pool, and I would eat watermelon in the pool while I'm having fun and go back and get and then you eat like half chlorine, half watermelon.
Oh my
But
gosh.
that was
Yes.
one of my most favorite and your eyes would burn so bad at the end of that day, and all of the pools were concrete, so your fingers and your toes would be, like, rubbed raw, but you didn't
Shriveled.
care,
Yep.
and she makes you come in at 8 o'clock because the sun is setting and you don't wanna go in and you're so exhausted, but that was one of my favorite memories, and my brothers were right there with me, and we would do tricks in the pool and play, but it's when she would bring out that watermelon, and she would set it on the side of the pool. It's one of my favorite memories of summer. What about you? What is one of your favorite ones?
Oh my gosh, same thing. So we had an above ground pool and my cousins, I was super tight with all my cousins. And my cousins from Louisiana, Jessica and Timmy, would always come out, and our favorite thing was to do performances. So it was like when Disney was The Little Mermaid, and so we would take
Oh,
turns. She would be Ariel, she'd jump off, and then we'd sing and we'd do the thing. But I think my most favorite memory, aside from just being in the pool and staying out there until literally like 9:30 at night, was
yes.
making a bed on the couch and
Yes.
just sleeping on the couch with the fan. I mean, back then we didn't really lock our doors. Crazy, even though I lived in the hood, we didn't care. It was so hot in the house. We just had the screen door open, and I would just sleep on the couch and then watch like Full House reruns or Nick at Night or something.
Oh,
And
yes.
it was the best. Joni Loves
Wow.
Chachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched Beyond 2000 a lot, which was a show about I grew up with 2 brothers, so I couldn't really watch any fun, like, Clueless movies because my brothers always hogged the remote. But we would watch Beyond 2000, which was a television show, showing you all the new inventions of race cars and motorcycles and,
Ooh, that
all
sounds
these
fun.
inventive things, and so I watched those with my brothers or rugby, or cricket, and, but, wow, I have such good memories of summer. I love summer still, it's my favorite season.
And we
Absolutely.
have I want you and the kids to fly out because to California. So, there's a place called Coronado,
Mhm.
beautiful, and
Yes.
they have the Coronado pool, and I cannot tell you, I mean, that was where we lived. We lived there and we lived at the roller skating rink.
Oh, the roller
Monday
skating
night
rink.
Christian skate night was Monday nights during the summer.
Christian skate night.
It was. My
We
mom wouldn't let
still
me go.
have one here in Brentwood that looks like they've never changed the carpet since 1970. Like, it
No.
looks
Oh, it's
exactly
nostalgic.
it absolutely looks exactly the same, and the kids love it. But get this, every single night, it's date night only. The kids go during the day, and then adults can go at night.
So adult skate, yes.
Yeah, and
I
it's
love that.
slushies, like so much sugar, and it's pizza
Fun.
and nachos and, even the
Good
roller skates are
music.
sort of brown with the orange. I mean, it's all throwback. Great music, you love it, you feel like you're a teenager, you know? So I
We need to
want
bring those back.
we need to
We
bring those
need
back.
to bring those back. Roller skating rinks were the epitome of our childhood, but
Absolutely.
for us, it was Monday night was Christian skate night, and so all the churches, all the youth groups in San Diego County would go to. It's not there anymore, but it was Aquarius roller rink, and then Sunday nights was
Roller
our
rink. I can't even say that. Roller
roller
rink.
rink. Yep, and then Sunday nights we would go to Coronado for pool night, and they had diving boards. So it was always
Oh,
like,
the
and then
best.
the best part of it is that they had like a hole that you could see through, like your Shamu. We all, we
Yes.
loved it. So you could see people diving and to watch their funny faces and swimming up. But, and it's interesting because listening to you and listening to me, none of the things that we remember and love about summer had anything to do with vacations, money, like going, buying things, doing it was all, I mean, it literally was like outside with my cousins
Yes.
running amok, getting yelled at because you know, we were still out at 10:30 at night. We were supposed to be home at 8:30, but we were on our big wheels and we were, I mean, it was so fun and special and had
I
absolutely
know.
nothing to do with
And I think we need to remember
any.
that this summer. So
I
if it
agree.
rains and the kids go play in the puddle, don't don't care about the parasites in the water. For goodness sake. God gave us an immune system, okay?
That's right.
Let the kids play in the mud. Let them play in the mud. Let them get soaking wet. Stop them at the garage door.
Hose them
Get
down.
towels, hose them down, get them in the shower. I mean, how about trying to wash your kids' hair with a hose pipe, with shampoo outside this summer, just for the fun of it, just to let your hair down and say we did it. Um,
Well, and you know what we didn't put in our guide that I was thinking about that is actually hilarious is to get, if you have a trampoline,
mhm.
you can
We
just
have
get
one.
like soap and they love it, bubbles, and
Yes,
you just lay it down, and that's a good way to
a
wash them.
sprinkler
The
with
spring.
bubbles.
Oh, did
We
we
have a
put in
slip
our
and slide at
that's
our house. Yep, that the kids absolutely love.
old
But
school slip
I
and
wanna
slide.
I wanna challenge moms, okay? So typically I'll put the slip and slide up, my husband will help me, and I get like a lawn chair and I'm watching the kids and making sure they're safe. But you know what? I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm out there
change.
with them.
I'm gonna go, yes. Instead of
Yes.
just sitting there watching with them, to get on the slip and slide,
Well,
to
I'm like,
make that
"Oh, let's
memory with
make
them,
a
you know?
race.
Let them
Race
think that
them."
you are a little bit crazy as a mom, all right? And show them like, we're listen, our guide is called Hot Moms, Cold Coffee. We are hot moms, okay? All right. I don't care about the cellulite, about what a muffin top you have. I've got a muffin top. I've got cellulite. I'm going to wear the bathing suit this summer. I'm going to wear the shorts, okay? Because I think that people don't really look at my thighs, and my kids are not going to care if my thighs are rubbing each other. They're going to remember the memory of the slip and slide and the memory of being out there with them with water balloons and just being fun instead of worrying like what I look like or what the neighbors are thinking of me, right?
And
No,
you know that
I'm over the pretension.
this is making me think of so many things that we didn't put in there. I wish I would have thought about this. So, moms, here's a really, really inexpensive but perfect summer snack that you will love and they will love. So, you get microwave popcorn, or if you're like me and you love the old school popcorn, which I do, and I have a popper, it's my favorite.
I love that too. Yeah.
You get your two bags or two bags, the kernels, and you pop your popcorn,
Yeah.
lay it out. You get white chocolate, melt the chocolate, super cheap. Just go buy the white chocolate chips, lay on a flat pan, your popcorn, and then you drizzle
That
and
sounds
then you get
delicious.
sprinkles. And
Oh,
as
that
it's
sounds delicious.
hardening, the sprinkles get onto the white chocolate. Ilonka, and you know what?
Delicious.
You can take it anywhere. You throw it in your bag. It's a snack.
See, in the car.
Shoot, you
Put
can
that
make it
snack in the car
breakfast.
for the community pool. This reminds me, my mom used to make, she would take popcorn, pop it, but she did old fashioned the way you pour the kernels in the bottom of a deep pan and you shake it, like on
Yeah,
stovetop
that's like a
and
chippy.
puts salt. Yeah, it puts salt in there. But when she would take
Okay.
it out, she would take a box of Jello, like strawberry Jello, and
Okay.
she would sprinkle the Jello over it, and it melts a little bit into the popcorn. It's absolutely delicious. She
Ooh.
made that for us in the summertime. Yeah. Yeah, she sure
Okay.
did. Yeah. So in this survival
Wow.
guide, we also have helpful meal tips for you because
That's
we
right.
don't listen, 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 listen. Jesus said, Martha, Martha, Martha. Okay. You need to rest this summer. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of a Pinterest dinner every single meal. I think the quesadilla is God's gift to women to get out of the kitchen. So you
Amen.
make the cheese quesadilla, make simple meals. Do not spend an hour in the kitchen cooking a dinner that nobody is going to remember. You know, make something fast and then go be with your family. Go sit with them and eat your food while it's hot. Sit down, take 5 minutes, and eat your food with them while it is hot. We have those tips, and then one of my favorite things in this is the mocktails. We have an incredible mocktail recipe guide, and we also have some mom juice in there. For those of you, just don't do your mom juice at the pool. That's part of our safety guide tips for little tiny humans. Remember, we got to
That's
keep
right.
our little ones safe at the pool, so we don't want to be doing mom juice at the pool. But after the kids go to bed and you're on your porch with your
I will be doing mom
husband,
juice.
you'll be doing mom juice at the pool, but you don't have kids under 10.
No, I don't.
I
And
got
I
little
also
ones.
have
I
my
got a
own pool,
4-year-old
so
who's still learning how to swim, so I can't do that. But I
no,
can do
you
my
can't.
iced tea, and I can go, judge me if you want, but I can go to Sonic and get a cherry limeade, which I absolutely like.
So, one thing people may not know about you that is actually one of my favorite things about one of my very best friends here is
No,
Ilonka doesn't drink coffee, friends. Ladies,
I
this
don't.
woman does not drink coffee. No. She drinks cream with a tiny splash. And when I mean tiny, she was on the phone with me the other day and she's in the drive-through and she asked the barista, "Can you
At
give me a
Starbucks.
cup? Can I have a cup of cream?" I was like, "Alonka." And we've traveled together and I'm not kidding. We have been at an airport. We were stuck at an airport and she comes over and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me." And there she is. She takes the little thing, she takes it off, all those little things, and she just
I
keeps
think there was
going.
like 10 of them that I put in that day.
10?
Yeah,
Oh, girl. 10,
maybe 12.
keep going. There was so many. I've never seen a woman drink cream.
My favorite when I go to Starbucks, and I worked for Starbucks for 5 years, okay, I was a black apron barista, and I never drank the frou-frou drinks. I'm just not, that sweet kind of a drinky person, so I would give all my friends my drink for free. But, I would drink, and still today, is a grande coffee in a venti cup with extra cream, and that is my thing, and believe me, if there's not enough cream, I'm gonna ask them for more.
But she goes, this was my favorite part though. You open the lid and you're like, "Okay, yeah, that's good. That's enough
Yeah,
cream." I'm
that's
like,
good, that's enough for you.
"It's
Yeah.
like a whole
What
cup."
I love
I
about
love it.
you though is you're not afraid in our friendship to go, "What are you doing?
I laugh
You're
at you all the
complaining
time.
about, like, wanting to lose, fat on your stomach. You're not gonna do it doing that." Like, there's no
But you
way.
know what? Hey, I get
Yeah.
it. It's your vice and I support. It's like me and my hot tamales. Oh, my dog's coming in.
Well,
Oh, look
thank
at
you.
this. Uh-oh.
Well, come on.
Well,
Come on.
sorry,
Welcome to the
ladies. I
circus.
don't know how to
Welcome
get
to the circus. And that is really what this is about, is welcome to the circus, ladies. We have a circus, you have a circus, we're gonna do circus together. And I hope that this, not I hope, I know that this
hold
summer
on.
guide is gonna bless you
I'm just gonna
tremendously.
read you the index just to get you a little excited. If you
Please,
hear the
yeah.
page. Okay, so we start. Oh my gosh, my dog Olive America over here. She is a English bulldog and she's very loud. So if you hear snorting, it's not me, I promise. All right, so we have summer sanity savers, self-care for women who hide in the bathroom,
Yeah.
or like Alonka,
Me.
try to poop
Yeah.
in privacy.
Yeah.
Summer Beauty Survival Guide. So, for those that don't know, I was was a professional hair and makeup artist for many, many years. So, I put in my favorite, just tinted moisturizers, a couple things, the 5 minute face.
It's
Literally, that's what I have on. It
fantastic.
takes me 5 seconds. It's the best thing.
It's the best.
We have our summer workout survival guide, which is one of my favorites. Ladies, you know what? I will say this, make a date. Make a date on your calendar with yourself, because if there's anything, we know that stress and, we're putting our kids first, but we have to take care of ourselves. And
Mhm.
it is not
We
about
do.
how you look, but truly working out is mental. So
So
whether
is
it's
you.
just to go for a walk, I put in there some stuff to do around the pool. Get some bands, some, dumbbells. And if you can't go to a gym physically, you bring the gym to yourself. So easy. There's amazing Instagram accounts. Just literally put it in like home workouts. We
And
live in a world now where,
Five
yeah,
Below sells dumbbells for $5.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you can get a whole
So
set. Facebook Marketplace, I got a whole gym. Like I literally have a whole bench press that I got for like $100 for with everything. So, but even with that, you don't even need that. You can do,
body
body
weight.
squats. There's
Yes.
so much you can do.
Push-ups. Yeah,
So just
absolutely.
make sure that you make a date with yourself a couple times a week. Again, not just physical, although that is helpful when you're in a bathing suit, but mental. Then we have our
We're not
meals
gonna care
before
about the
someone
cellulite
cries.
summer. We're not gonna care about the cellulite this summer.
Well,
No,
I'm almost 50. I mean, it is what it is now. It
me
is.
too. I nursed 3
Ladies,
babies with these girls, okay?
I had 2 sets of twins.
I'm
I
not even
mean,
gonna pretend.
my stomach, I was
I
like,
might as well be
"Wow, it's a
French.
roadmap down here." Like,
Come
I don't
on,
know
I
where
had
it's telling me to
C-sections. I've got a
go.
shelf. I got a
Me
shelf
too.
for my
Well,
C-sections, you know?
like, whatever. And my boobs, they're just like, literally, they're headed down to
Telling you.
Miami. They're
I'm gonna
like
go to the French side of stuff. It just
they're
is.
literally on a mission to touch my knees, and they're getting there. They're winning. So
The
then we
most
have
advanced
meals.
nursed kids they are, yeah.
Oh, I don't even. Mm,
Mhm.
That's a whole other episode. What happens to the boobs? Like,
What happened to the
what
boobs?
happens?
Yeah.
Remember that
Mhm.
movie,
Yeah.
26,
Yep.
26,
North,
48?
east, south, and west is definitely going south from here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Miami.
keep going. There's a couple of fun things in this index.
So,
Keep going.
meals before someone cries,
Yes,
mommy's
please.
little survival drinks.
Uh-uh.
They're delicious, Ilonka. She did this
Welcome to
whole part.
summer. Yeah,
So good. Uh, Marriage, dating, and summer chaos. I love that
I
one.
like
I
this.
love that you care about down under and making sure
Yes,
that
we are
all of
going
us are
to
happy.
give you some really good advice to keep the romance alive down under. Yes. And not
Uh,
stuff that's gonna break your budget, okay? Again, I don't have a budget this summer. Don't have it. So these are practical things that you can do at home. Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's fun. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Do you remember
Yeah.
building forts when we were kids? Did you guys do
This
that?
is what
Did
my
you
kids
and
were
your
doing this
brothers?
morning, building forts. Get a
That was the
blanket
best.
fort,
Get a
stretching it
tent
over 2.
outside and make it a fun date night. Um,
Absolutely.
Mom car survival guide. Okay. I
I
think
love
every
this.
single one of us can understand this one. The don't
Love
get
this.
on my side. Are we there yet? I gotta
"Are we
pee.
touching? He
I'm
touched me.
hungry.
I
I'm
gotta pee.
tired.
I don't
Ugh,
like you. Why are
I
you
hate
sitting
you.
there? It's my turn to sit in front. No, it's not. It's your
Oh,
turn.
the
No, it's not.
front.
Yep. Yes,
The
no,
front
no,
seat.
yes, yes, no, no, yes." All of that back and forth. Yep.
So we help you out there.
We do.
Summer safety tips for tiny humans. Basically, don't drown them, don't lose them, do not let a
Keep
fire
them
start
alive,
around
please.
them.
Keep the little human alive.
I mean,
Whatever
do
you
your
do.
best.
Yeah, do your
For
best.
those that are going on vacation, God bless you. That's a
Yes.
I'm sorry. When you travel with kids, it's not a vacation. It is just a getaway.
It's a
From what I don't know.
relocation. You just
It's a
relocating it's a
relocation.
relocation of your mess. Unless you're going to a place where all of your meals are catered and you do not have to cook. But if you go into a
Cruise ship.
condo or you even if it's a beachfront condo, you're cooking. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're getting the sand out of the house, you're working, right? So it's a relocation of your hot circus
Well, and
mess.
sometimes that's even harder when you think about it because you don't have your stuff and
Right.
you're not in your element and you've got to, like the clothes aren't where they're supposed to be, the towels. I mean, it's a lot of work. So
And
we
I
have
love
packing.
vacations, you know? I love vacations, but you are right.
I
It
love
can be very
vacations when I'm on
stressful.
a cruise, an all inclusive.
I've never been to one. I should go on one. I hear that the food is good and that you don't have to cook anything.
Really? No,
Nothing.
nothing. You don't do
Nothing.
anything. They do it all for you. They even make your bed. It's amazing. But
My gosh, could we
I
live there?
mean, yes, my in-laws do. They
What?
literally, yeah. So sick they go, hi, Twyla, by the way. I love you.
Hi,
Um,
Twyla.
my mother-in-law is the funniest person. They started doing this years ago, and they leave in January, and they come back in June, and they travel they have been
Oh
all
my
around the world,
goodness.
and they live on a cruise ship. They just got back from, Japan. They only went a month this year, but they were in Japan and they went to Alaska. It's amazing, but they do nothing. Like your long everything's done for you. Your excursions, like and I'm so proud of her. She has been working really hard on getting back into her working out and being in shape. She's probably lost like 70 pounds by now. And she was worried about
Wow.
her cruise,
I
but
guess
she
they have
did
a
it.
gym,
Well,
on the cruise too.
she said that they even got special rice cakes for her so she could have her little snack, and
Oh,
I'm so proud of you, Twyla, but
wow.
so we have that, and then
Amazing.
we have packing and kids sanity guide.
Yep.
I love this one,
And the next
prescription prayer
this
card,
one is like is one of my favorites. Prescription, we call them prescription prayer cards.
prayer
And I
cards.
kind of borrowed that from a church that I used to go to. Gave prescription phrases out, to kind of help you get over your shame and condemnation if you were struggling with anything. And I told Summer, I said, we need these prescription cards that moms can put on the fridge to remind you that you are doing good, that you're enough the way that you are, even on the hard stuff. God is in the tough stuff with you, that you are doing good and not to judge yourself and to give yourself grace. Because I
Amen.
think it's really, really, really important when we start comparing ourselves as women to other women. It's like, oh, they threw a birthday party like this. They did a summer get together like this. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You do not. And you are enough the way that you are. And you wake up every single day and you try again. Sometimes the best summer day is just at the end of the day, everybody's safe. Great summer day, right?
They lived.
Yeah.
The
They
house
live.
didn't burn down.
The house didn't burn out. And then we have the fridge encouragement printable. So when you go to our website and you get your free guide, you're gonna get the free guide and it's going to be you can access it on your phone and it's gonna be a flip magazine book, but there'll also be a couple of PDFs that you can print out, and those are the printables that you can stick on your fridge. And believe me, they're gonna be on my fridge because I need those encouragement because I get in my head and I judge myself way too much and compare too much.
Ooh,
I need that.
that's not good.
Mm.
It's not a good one. We don't
No,
compare. We don't
no,
compare.
but we do,
You know what?
but we
There's no other
shouldn't.
people. We shouldn't. There, I mean, but I get it. And then, summer fun on a budget. That's us
Mhm,
this year. So,
mhm.
just easy fun things you can do, like the water slide, like
The water
the
table.
water balloon, the water
The
table.
water table is a babysitter.
It is. They love
It
it.
is
Little
absolutely a
squirt
babysitter.
gun.
Way better than an iPad. Yes.
For sure better. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't think
In
we
the
have any
driveway. Pretend that your house is the community pool. Just
chalk.
pull the cars out, get the chalk. Yes. Dollar
So,
store chalk. It doesn't have to be, gourmet imported. And stop with the imported oats, folks, please. Every single snack bar that you make doesn't have to be like imported oats from Malaysia that has been made on the thighs of virgins. It could just be normal oats,
whoa,
Yeah.
maybe we should have
Don't
added that to our conspiracy theory,
I mean,
podcast.
what I'm saying is don't break your budget just because you want to be like all extra special, organic. Just buy the oats, make a
Okay,
bar, give them
Ilonka,
oats.
I'm gonna send you some pictures because this reminds me. So with the chalk, so there, you can actually do a whole photo shoot with your kids. And what you do is you have them lay down and then you draw like a swing and it looks like they're holding on to it or they're in
Oh,
a
that's
rocket
cute.
ship. Or, oh, it's adorable. Or they're like, they're jumping over the moon. So you can give your kids some fun ideas and then you take the pictures and you can say, look at, I mean, it becomes art. Your kids in chalk, dollar chalk,
Yes. Dollar
Dollar
chalk at
Tree.
the dollar store. I know. I love that.
Perfect.
Well, now
I
it's a
do
buck
too.
25, but the
Mm.
buck 25 store, the dollar 25 tree store.
Well,
Yes.
some stuff there's like $5 now, which is just
I know. I just saw
atrocious.
the other day they had a price scanner. I'm like, I thought you were the dollar store.
No,
Now you're turning into Dollar General, maybe? Either way, you could get some cheap stuff there,
you can.
for summer
They
fun.
have tons of stuff
Yeah,
there. They have great I mean, squirt guns, water balloons. Kids love water balloon fights and tosses. That's a
absolutely. You
and
know?
then we have our project or women project shop. So,
Oh, I'm so excited about this.
it's not completely up, ladies, but we are excited
Course,
about this, and a shout out to
there is some
Mandy, who's
stuff
been
like,
working with us.
"Mandy, thank you, you're
She's a
amazing."
doll. She
So
is
we have hats.
amazing.
I love the hats. We, of course, have these beautiful crop tees. That's it, one project, and there's different colors. These are 2 of my favorite colors that I like to wear, but I'm super excited about the coffee cups,
Our coffee mugs.
the coffee mugs, or your mom juice cup, whatever you wanna
Your
call
mom
it.
That's right,
I'm
whatever. We don't judge.
really, really excited about those, and I do encourage y'all to check that out, because we want you part of our circle, we want you part of this community, and
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
part of
fun
us.
doing things together. Yes, you're part of this with us.
I
Absolutely.
love it. Yeah, so that's it, and then come sit with us, which is basically just, you know what? Be a part of our circle, be a part of our tribe, our group of women who
Circle,
are,
yeah.
you know what, in survival mode all the time, but you know what? We're hanging on by a prayer and each
And just
other, and I
and each
think it's
other, and just remember Jesus is holding on to us, right? He is the one holding on to us, and he is going to get us through. So a very important thing as you go into summer and as you are launching your family into the season, I would just recommend you, like, pray. Pray protection over your family every single day, that everybody comes home safe, that God is your extra set of eyes at the pool or wherever you're going, that He would remind you, He would alert you, the Holy Spirit would warn you, He would show you. Prayer is the most important thing that we can do as moms for our families. I'm a mom that anoints my kids with oil. I like doing that, not because that does anything magical or special, that is just a reminder of faith for me, stepping into action with the Lord. Like, we do have the authority to ask for protection and to pray over our kids and to say, my kids are marked for Christ. We are marked by Him, and we're gonna go through the season safe. So that is I want all of our families to be safe this summer. I want us to have fun, and I want us to mentally be safe too, to not lose our sanity, and keep our wits, don't lose our tits. Like,
that's right. And you know what? It goes by fast. Before you know
oh,
it, you are getting ready for high school. That's what I'm
I'm
doing
telling
this
you,
year. So ninth grade, and we'll be
gonna make me
shopping,
cry,
and
Summer.
I know, I'm
Can't.
telling you.
With those videos on Facebook and Instagram about the little kids growing up, I said, "I can't." It's like when we watch This Is Us series, I'm like, "You're asking me to feel too much right now." I just
I was just talking to somebody about my friend Mary about that show. Oh, that gets you in yours
Ooh,
right in the heart.
listen,
Ooh,
yeah.
but
So
it
please
does go
join
by
us.
fast. So have fun.
Yeah, it does. Join us this summer. Download your free guide today. It's yours
Right.
free, and you'll get all of the updates of what we're doing. And support our podcast on YouTube. You don't wanna
Send it
miss
to
it. We
another
are
mom.
Yeah, and send it to your friends, okay? If you're still in a place where you don't you stuck in sharing, like, the brokenness and the parts that God redeemed for you that was ugly, come listen to our mess. We'll make you feel better about yourself all the time. Just listen to our
Yeah.
mess, and you'll feel better about yourself. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
well,
we'll give you permission so that you can share too. You know?
absolutely. And you know what? It's
Absolutely.
fun. You get to the point where it's actually kind of funny and fun, and someone's at my door.
Someone says your door, Summer.
Someone's at
Someone says your door.
there. Hopefully it's Amazon. But you start to appreciate Jesus in different ways because you
Yes.
see his faithfulness and you see that he
Yeah.
always had your back, even when it didn't feel like it. The fingerprints are all over the blueprint of our lives. And it's a
Right.
beautiful reminder that, you know what? He has brought us so far. And it's fun to share the mess sometimes because it gives him
Yes.
the glory because we're not there anymore. We don't live there.
It's freeing, isn't it, to be
It's
real? To
amazing.
not pretend that we've got life together, and I'm just over that. I mean, I think COVID kinda fixed that for a lot of people. I'm just over that. This is life, this is how we're doing it, and we're gonna share it with you, and like me sharing with you that I'm in art season, this summer, and that's just the reality of it. But that's okay, because I know that other people listening to this might be in the same situation that I'm in, and or like Summer, like trying to sell her house and being stressed out of her mind because she wants to sell her house, and it's so difficult keeping a house clean and showing it. See, she's breathing deep right now. Breathe. Sometimes life is hard, sometimes life is fun, but at least we're gonna be honest about it and real. So,
That's
this
fair.
is us,
All right.
This is us
That's
doing
it.
the Women Project together. Get
I mean, I
your free
showered today. That's
guide!
impressive.
Come on.
I
Yes, there
know.
you go.
That's an
Yes,
accomplishment when we take
it
a
is.
shower and put a little 5-minute face on. So
5-minute
go
face. There it
go us.
is. Go us.
All right, ladies. Thank you for joining us. And again,
Absolutely.
go to our website, go join the circle, the community. You will be given a lot of fun things. We've got a lot of amazing things down the pipe, and our summer guide is one of them. Go to our shop, help out. So, I mean, again, we have an amazing mom, Mandy. Shout out again to Mandy. She does all of our graphics for our teas and for our tanks, or we don't have tanks yet, but we will. And our
Well,
coffee
we have
cups,
little
which,
crops. We have
yeah,
little
we have crops. Yeah,
crops are amazing.
they're cute.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
so cute. And
Yeah.
hats
Yep. www.
represent.
Represent, yes. www.thewomenproject.net. Thank you
You
so
did
much
it.
for being here. We love you. You are wanted, loved, known, and accepted here at the Women Project. We will see you again soon. God bless.
God bless you.